What's up, everyone? Just wanted to go over some stuff. Right when it was at the top of my head, but the abuse and what you don't think is abuse, but really is. So, like, for instance, what happened to me? There was one day where I don't know what was going on, but I was doing dishes and getting all the dishes done, and I was rinsing dishes, and my narcissist wife had to give me shit about something. So she came over and started giving me crap saying that I'm supposed to rinse dishes with cold water, and gave me a bunch of shit about it, and then walked away. And I'm just like, whoa, like, what was that? Like, what the hell? So when I go to highlight that and like, what was that? It turns around on me that I need to do dishes differently or something, and it's my fault, and blah 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 blah. So I just dropped it and moved on. And then another thing arises of we agreed that after over 5.5 years I would get a part-time job, and it was to benefit us. It was an overnight position. It was only 2, maybe 3 days a week. And it was to get a discount so we can continue moving on with our house and just take the advantages and perks of the job. So I took the job, and I would come home, and usually she would be getting up to go to work, or she was like ready to go out the door. Well, one day I come home from work and she wasn't up yet and all that. So I'm like, what is going on? So I started the coffee real quick, because I used to get up about an hour before she would have to get up and make sure she had a hot cup of coffee ready for her when she went in the bathroom to take a shower to get ready for work. Because I was a stay-at-home parent and I wanted to support my wife working. So that's what I did. You know, that was me showing that I cared and that I supported her by making sure that she was all ready, had lunch, snacks, whatever she needed for her day. And I made sure of it. So one morning I come home and she's like running down the stairs like she didn't wake up to her alarm, and she immediately starts blaming me. And the coffee wasn't ready yet. So finally get the coffee ready, and I put it in the bathroom for her, and she literally yelled at me through the door and said, "Where the fuck were you when you should have been here making my cup of coffee?" Whoa. I just walked away. I went outside, and I was smoking Black and Milds at the time. I smoked a little bit of Black and Mild and relaxed, and then went in, and then she continued to be mean. She wasn't as irate, but that was it. There was no accountability for what she did, and she wouldn't take accountability for how she treated me or anything. And if the tables were turned, if she was on the other, it would have been death. It would have been probably police called, whatever, you know. And that is the true side of narcissism, is that they get you where they know that you wouldn't. You know, like, I would never attack her over anything. I would never attack anybody over anything. What's the point? Like, to me, when you're in a relationship to bring that person up, not down. I never put her down. I always gave her compliments. I always, tried to help her and everything. Like I thought I was supposed to. But it just wasn't good enough. I wasn't good enough, but really in the end I was. It's just she's not. So just know, like, they're sneaky. They're really, really sneaky, and they will get you wherever they can. Whatever they know that will bother you, they will do. And that's just what narcissists do. Narcissists don't care. They want you to feel like crap because they feel like crap all the time. I can't tell you how many times that my wife's like, "Oh man, I just don't feel good. Oh, feel me, I got a fever." You know, if you live with all this guilt, how is your body taking that? How is your body living with all the guilt that you have on your shoulders? Think about it. You know, when there's stuff going on, there's always, you know, your body takes it on too. And I'm a firm believer of that. I really am. So when you're thinking that it's not right how you're being treated, it's not right. Like, don't overlook your gut feelings like I did. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. And I just want everyone to know, stay strong, because you're not the only one, and you matter. Everyone matters. The narcissist even matters, you know? Like, they just need help. I firmly believe that they just need help in realizing what they're doing, and they can come back. I totally feel that they can. Like, there's something behind there, because, you know, I've seen my wife at certain times, and as fake as everyone might think that it is, like, she's truly scared. Like, I know she is. And this is her way of doing what she's doing to try to think that she's going to have the life that she wants, but it's not the right way. And I'm not going to allow it, because it negatively affects my kids and my life, and I can't allow that. So she has to be accountable, and that's the end of it. And I've been accountable for my actions, so why can't she? That's all I'm saying. So narcissists need to be accountable, and you need to fight to have them held accountable, and that's simple as that. Hope you all have a blessed day. Don't look over any red flag.